So, yeah, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for this to import footage. That's how I spend so much of my day, waiting for this to import. I literally have like 3 card readers. Yeah, 3 card readers. So when I shoot the actual product reviews, of course, I shoot from with 3 cameras, sometimes 4. If 4, I actually I import the first card first, just by itself, get that done, and then I put in all 3 cards and I import all 3. You can see here, right? It's importing, and then I watch YouTube. Yeah. So the last few days have been crazy. Just crazy. It's like it's quite warm out now, but we had like the worst freezing rain ever. And like I've experienced freezing rain before, but not like that. Not like that. It did some damage actually. So number one piece of damage was actually, well, my own fault. So the driveway, which you can see here, which is cleared now because it's +5 today. But I bet it had, I don't know, 2, 3, 4 inches for sure. No, let's say 4 for sure. Inches are like, it was like solid ice. So we had to get the plow to come in, of course. Whoa, okay, so it's still a little slippery. We had to get the plow to come in and basically, see if you can see it. There's a, right down at the end there, that's it's like all ice. So what happened is I was taking the car out for the plow to be able to come in so that they could come up further, all the way up here. And so I was backing up, and it wasn't this car, it was the Equinox. And the Equinox has on the bottom, like this one doesn't, but it has like mud flaps that come all the way down, so it comes down, but the mud flaps are physically attached to the wheel liner. So inside that liner there, right, this part here, that kind of protects everything. So the flap comes down, and when I was going backwards, the flap hit like ice chunks, and it tore the whole liner right off. Just took it off the back. I didn't slow down. Took it off the front. I didn't even realize. I was like, well, that's ice. Good thing I'm in a all-wheel drive. Yep. Mary's like, there's something wrong with the car. Yeah. So, needless to say, I had to take it down to the shop down here, which luckily was still drivable, and wasn't bad. $76 to have them put it on. It just, luckily, it didn't damage the liner or the wheel well. It just pulled the pins out, and you can see here, I don't even know if I want to walk on it. I'm gonna, and what, maybe you can see this, it's kind of neat. Usually you would go right through all this snow, but I'm kind of sitting on top of it because it still has it's slowly going away, but it still has like a crust on the top, which is really weird. And you can kind of see where I had walked before back there, and I had gone through a couple times. But here's where the real damage happened. Whoa, okay, going through. Non-edited. Yep. You guys see the shed back there, or our little gazebo, which is not usually looking like a square? Yeah, it collapsed under the weight of all the ice. Like, there was a lot of ice, way too much. Mary and I were like, well, she went and looked, and she's like, the gazebo doesn't look right. So we went out and we're like, oh yeah, there must have been 1,000 pounds, it felt like. And of course, it's up high. So trying to get the snow and all that off of it. So it did well for the winter until the freezing rain came, and then the destruction. Now, most of the things inside, well, I say most of the things inside were okay because it just kind of came down a certain level. But Mary's windshield on her motorcycle cracked because one of the beams smash. So I gotta order her new windshield for her motorcycle. Yeah, we're lucky that really was all that kind of got broke, I guess. And we wanted to get we want to get an actual garage this year, like build a garage, and we wanted to get a new gazebo. So I guess we kind of have to now. Yeah, so that's happening. Fun times at our house. Yeah. Man, my hair's getting long, hey? It's getting there. I don't know if I should just let it keep growing. I don't know. Anyways, I ordered some stuff from eBay. Yeah, eBay. I'm always a little cautious with eBay. I'm a little concerned, a little scared. But it arrived, so that was good. Hear this. Oh, it's a dog outside. I was like, what was that sound? Anyways, check this out. I got this. You're like, what's that? Yeah, well, it goes along with this. Yeah, it's a Godox V1C. And I was fortunate enough that there was somebody online that owned it that switched from Canon to Sony. So of course the flash doesn't work for Sony cameras, but it works beautifully for Canon cameras. So I bought it, and basically it comes with a little case, and the dome is not normally on it. So I saved myself, I don't know, probably about $150. It's not a cheap flash setup. I think to buy it brand new with the transmitter and all that kind of stuff, probably about $500 or so. So, and I got it for, I think, I can't even remember now, $350. I just remember it was about $150 cheaper. So I took the risk. It's here, and yeah, it's I'm hoping to get some good use out of it this spring, summer, and this winter when I actually have to shoot a friend's wedding and do their engagement photos actually this spring. So I'm gonna do some practicing for sure. Yeah. All right, so it's weigh-in day, and this was a good week. It was a good week for both of us. Hey, look, Mary's here. Here's Mary. Mary's working. Trying to work. I'm interrupting her work. Mary beat me. It's the only thing she did when she came in. She's like, I'm the winner.
That's pretty much.
But yeah, we both went down and starting to make up for. Well, you went down last week. I stayed even, but yeah, starting to get back on track. All right, we'll go downstairs, let Mary work, and we'll talk about it. All right, so we're back downstairs with the progress chart. Yeah, so good things. Yes, I went down 2.4 pounds. I'll take that. I will take that, which is not as much as Mary's 2.8, but I broke the 10. I broke the total weight loss. I broke the 10 pounds. That's good. Mary's at 6.5 pretty much. And our average weekly loss, mine's slowly creeping back up to that 2 pounds. That, you know what, 1 to 2 pounds I think is kind of the healthy speed for weight loss. Mary just got herself up back over the 1 pound, so that's awesome. We had those hiccups kind of in here during all the Christmas and birthday celebratory weeks. So we're getting back on track. So that's excellent. So very pleased. And before I let you go, you see this. I just wanted to give a kind of a shout out. I don't usually do shout outs too often, except when a company actually is like, I find really goes kind of maybe above and beyond. So I bought this hat, and I bought it from Vistaprint, this one right here, because I was like, I want to see what it looks like, what the hat is. Now, they're not cheap, of course, but I buy a hat that usually lasts me 6 months to a year, and I may have to buy another one. So if I have to spend $40 Canadian, it's not a horrible investment, right? Not a horrible investment. But I got it, and I remember my wife Mary being like, "Oh, your logo's a little orange." I'm like, "Yeah, I guess it is kind of orange." Because if you look at the actual logo, which is somewhere here, like that's definitely more red, and you guys see the logo, but definitely more orange compared to the red. So I just reached out to him and I said, "Hey, love the hat. Hat's great. The embroidery, fantastic. The red is a little more orange than I kind of wanted for our logo. A little more orange." And without anything, they were just like, "Well, how about this one? Does this red look better?" We kind of, because it's thread, right? So they only really they kind of fall into this one or they go up to this one. It's kind of one of the two. There's not like 16 million colors of thread. So I was like, it's just not red enough, right? So they sent me another hat. Yeah, with more red. They just here you go. Try this one. I like this one. I'm gonna keep wearing this one though, and I'll probably just keep wearing this one till it just gets dirty or whatever. And then I got another one. But I like this. This red is better. This red is better for sure. I like that red better. Yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there because, hey, when a company does something good, I didn't have to argue. I didn't even ask for them to send me out another one. They just did it. So thanks, Vistaprint. That's appreciated for sure. That's it. Go enjoy your Saturday.